Hey you guys, it's Casey. I am bringing you today what I have been melting. I have started collecting a little box, and so I'm going to share that with you. I'm super jittery. I've had so much coffee today. Okay, so first let me tell you what I'm melting right this minute. So I'm going with Blue Christmas again. Look, see how I'm shaking? This is in my bedroom. So just like a sneak peek, they are doing a brick event in November. I think the 1st of November. They'll be selling 5 brick scents, and this is going to be one of them. And I'm trying to decide if I love it enough for a brick. I'll probably get the brick. I put it in my bedroom, and it smells, like I told you before, kind of like shaving cream. And like it's got a wood note, but like the shaving cream note, or like the, I don't know, like just manly-ish smell. Ooh. There you go. Is really good. It's a good performer. It lasts. And, so yeah, I think I'm gonna get the brick. Okay, y'all. Okay, this is called Voodoo by Rainbow Melt. It's sage, black pepper, and Palo Santo. Y'all, this is like life. I have this going everywhere in my whole house. Like I have this, okay, no, all downstairs. Like these little guys I break in half. I probably could stand to break them in thirds, but when I smelled this, I was like, I gotta melt this, all the things. I just am in love with it. Like I'm gonna put it right back into my melting basket because it's so good. This was poured on 9/1, and so Crystal always says to let it kind of sit for a couple weeks. It was really, like I couldn't wait. It's been a month, right? So if it was poured on 9/1, I think I'm good. Crystal stuff throws super well in my house. I love it. This, you can smell the black pepper, you can smell the sage, you can smell the Palo Santo, and like I'm here for it. This is so good. It is like peppery, not like it's gonna make you sneeze peppery, but just like that warmth of black pepper, and the Palo Santo is like super good. Like if you can get your hands on this Voodoo, like I'd get it in a loaf. So good. Like I said, right back in my melting basket. Okay. Next thing I've been melting is Around the Campfire. And this was sold out, and I'm so glad it came back in stock. I already have it like sitting in Amy's party for, I'm gonna get a 6-pack because it's so good. It's got a pretty gray color wax, which is unusual. Like they don't have a lot of gray waxes, so I like that. But more than that, it is smoky and sweet, like almost like toasted marshmallow, like kind of that sweetness of a campfire, but not like bakery campfire, kind of like toasted marshmallows, bakery campfire to me. This is like a sweetness of like the wood sweetness and smoke. Let me read to you what it says. It is everything. Like I am in love with it. Okay, Around the Campfire says, make some memories in the mountain air as notes of fresh fallen wood and smoky embers help set the scene. And you can smell those embers. Like you can smell, like, you know, when like the wood dies down and it's just that like almost coal. Oh, it's so good. I mean, really, like it's a great performer. It holds up in my open concept. This will definitely be a repurchase for me. You can smell it through the whole house, and it smells amazing. So Around the Campfire, repurchase for me, going back in my box. Finish that. Next one is Farm Stand Pumpkin. So this was the first time I'd melted this before, and to me, in the clam, it smells like pumpkin and maybe a little apple and like some like maybe caramel note or something. Let me read to you what it says. Farm Stand Pumpkin, it says apple, cinnamon sticks, pumpkin, and caramel. Okay, so like in the clam, it smells like that. Like to me, when I put it in my warmers? Nothing. Like, okay, I put it in my open concept, so maybe that's not like a completely fair assessment. Maybe it would be better in this room or like my bedroom or something, but I'm not really like into caramel scents in my bedroom. So this is not a repurchase. It doesn't smell bad, but it's like I just couldn't smell it. It just didn't hold up in my open concept. And my downstairs, it's not huge, but I mean, it's like my living and kitchen area are kind of all together. And then upstairs, it's kind of the same thing. Like I have a big game room. And so like, I just don't know where I would put this. Like I wouldn't put it in my bedroom. I could put it in this room, but I just don't love it enough to you know, try it again. So for me, this is just an eh. It didn't smell bad. It just didn't really smell. So, okay, breakfast in bed. I did some more breakfast in bed. And this is cinnamon. So there is definitely bakery cinnamon in here. And like pumpkin pastry. Like you can definitely smell the flakiness of the pastry. The thing about this is I put it in this room. I can totally smell it. I tried, this only has 2 cubes, but I used some more in my open concept. And I want to give it another try because I really do like the smell on cold. And in here it smells really good. You can almost smell like a buttery note and that like pastry note. Like it's not donut. It's like almost croissant or like turnover, you know, like flakiness and butter. So it smells good, and it definitely has cinnamon drizzle. I know that that's I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Let me see. Yeah, it says, wake up to warm pumpkin pastry filled with black raspberry and topped with sweet cinnamon drizzle. And yeah, you can get all of those notes. So if you're not a cinnamon person, this is not probably for you, but I want to give it another try in my open concept before I give it like my full opinion. This might be just more of a smaller room kind of situation. So I'll let you know. Okay, y'all, I searched the internet high and low to find myself a Johnny Appleseed brick. So a brick, like this is a bar and this is a brick. These are the cubes of a bar. These are the cubes of a brick. So you can see this is a gigantic monster of wax. And the reason that I sought it out, because I didn't get to buy it, it went super quick. Oh God, is because my daughter, Charlotte, this is like her jam. Like she loves this. When this came in the mail, she goes, is that for me? And I was like, I mean, it's like wax. So we'll put it here in the wax room or whatever, the Girl Scout room with all the wax in it. And like, yeah, we can put it, she would not leave me alone. She was like, when are you gonna put this upstairs? Like, can I cut it? What are we gonna do? Like, when is that gonna happen? She just kept on and on. She wore me down. So what I do, let me show you, is like I've never had a brick before this month. Well, I guess before last month when I got the scent of the month. So this is only my second brick, but I'm learning. So what I did is I cut just along here with a knife. This wax is so soft and nice. And then I just popped it out, and then I cut these into thirds and fourths, and I put them, so 2 cubes all upstairs. So that's 5 warmers, and it's like, it smells incredible up there. Apples and pears. No, I'm sorry. Yes, apples and pears. And it's a great performer. It lasts. It can withstand large rooms, small rooms. It is a beautiful scent. So if I did not have a brick, I would definitely start a Scentsy Club just to have Johnny Appleseed in it. Like, it's that good. And Charlotte, I mean, I just want to make her happy, and she loves it. But it's a great performer. It smells incredible. There's no cinnamon. It's just apples and pears, and it is everything. I don't know why it's not in the fall catalog. I'm hoping it's going to be in the spring catalog, but this is so good. So yeah, Johnny Appleseed, highly recommend. Okay, I melted sparkling sugar. I am not going to tell you guys about this because it is going to be in my Tuesday review of our first smell sesh that this is actually the one that got selected, Sparkling Sugar. So I will give you my review on Tuesday. Then I have Autumn Road Trip. I told you guys that when this sold out, it freaked me out. And so the day it was back in stock, I ordered a 6-pack because I'm not going to be without this. This is in my Scentsy Club. Even though it's in the catalog, I'm getting 2 bars for the rest of my life. I don't even care. This is life. It is like fall leaves, fresh air, super great performer. Love it, love it, love it. Like, I'm afraid I'm going to melt all 6 bars this month. And I have so many other bars to melt, but this, it just smells like fall. There's not like pumpkins and cinnamon. Like, that's not what fall is to me. Fall is like the changing of the seasons and like smelling the change in the air and kind of the crispness of the air. And in Texas, it's like super hot. So whenever you have those like cooler mornings, we've been having some of those cooler mornings, and it's just like biting, like not minty, just like a fresh, beautiful air. Oh, I love it. I love it. So highly recommend. I still highly recommend if you haven't tried it, get it. So Autumn Road Trip says, take a tour through crisp harvest apple, just pick Anjou pear, and a forest of towering silver oak. And like, I would just keep the clamshell to smell it. Like, it's that good. I love it. And then my last thing is from Rose Girls. Let's see, can you read it? It is blackberry sugar plum apple cider. And y'all, I hated this. I'm sorry. It's like, it's got all notes that I love. I love plum. I love blackberry. I love apple. I love sugar. I love cider. All of those things are like right up my alley. This is too darn sweet. It's just, it's too sweet. It's too heavy on the blackberry for me, I think. And the plum is not a tart plum. It's a sweet plum. So like the blackberry and the sugar and the apple, like all of that together is just sickeningly sweet to me. I cannot with this. I was so glad to get rid of it. And like I've told you before, when I don't like a scent, I melt it upstairs because I don't hang out up there. So I was like, I'm getting rid of this. So I put it upstairs for like my family to smell. And then I went to work, and so it went like all day upstairs. And still, when I went upstairs to put my kids to bed, it was still too, no, I will not repurchase this. So for me, Rose Girls doesn't perform very well. I know some people, like, they review Rose Girls and they're like, oh my God, it's like the best performer ever. For whatever reason, like in my house, it doesn't perform well. But then I got this guy, and this like blew me out of my house. Like, I could smell it all over. Like, it's a strong performer, which is awesome if you like the scent. When you don't like the scent, you're like, man, I wish it would like die off a little bit. No, like this went strong 3 days almost. Finally, I just was like, okay, even if it's not done, I have to change it, because it's all like, I'm not sensitive to scents. It doesn't like give me headaches or anything, but it's like one of those smells that if I were going to get a headache from a smell, this would be it. Like, it just is too sweet for me. So this is not a repurchase. So that is it. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I cannot wait to tell you what I think about Sparkling Sugar. And see what scents. I made a whole box that doesn't have any duplicates, so you guys, we can pick, or y'all can pick what y'all want me to melt. And I will see you guys in my next video. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you would like my video and subscribe, that'd be great. If you like this kind of content, this is kind of what I'm going to be doing. So I hope to get a few more subscribers. Talk to you guys later. Bye.